Yo, what is good YouTube? As always, my name is Kevin or Caps or whatever floats your boat. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video. And now today, I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks for ranked play. Now, by all means, I am not a pro. I do not classify myself as a pro. I am not a pro by all means. I'm not the greatest player, but I am Diamond 1, and I think I know a few things that can help you guys improve, whether you're playing Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, or Control. And well, you know, let's just get right into it. Tips and tricks with Kev. So, right off the bat, you want to use the Tundra Pro barrel for the TAC 56. You want to use the FSS Shark Fin 90 underbarrel. You want to use the high velocity ammunition. You want to use the demo clean shot grip. And lastly, you want to use that TV X-Line Pro stock. This is the best setup for the TAC 56. It's nice. It has good velocity, has good damage, and you ADS pretty nicely too. Moving on to the Vaznev, everybody's SMG. We're going to be using the Bruin Pendulum for the muzzle. We're using the FSS Shark Fin 90 again for the underbarrel. Now for the stock, now everybody use the tree stack stock, but what you really want to use is the broadside stock, the FCT. Mainly because it gives you way more pros than cons, minus recoil control, but it's nice. It gives you aiming stability, crouch movement speed, ADS speed, and sprint speed. So definitely use this. You know, I still go between the O-Tree and the broadside, but the broadside is definitely the best. That's what you want to use. Moving on as well, you want to use the True Tack grip for the rear grip, and that's basically the setup. You only want to use 4 attachments for this gun, and it shreds. It kills really fast, 2 to 3 bullets, and it's nice. Alright, moving on to Mercado. So I'm going to show you guys some spots where you guys can use right here, and that'll help you improve mainly in search or hardpoint. Now for search, the first thing obviously you want to do here, if you're spawning on the hedge side or whatever, you want to get to, mainly people like to go up here, top here, or they could go down here. Now, personally, a nice little spot, if you have one AR running, watching your backside over here, watching over, a guy with an SMG, like your teammate or yourself, could go straight down here. You guys could go on this little jump spot, get on the table, get on the chair, get on the top heater thing right here, and then you could jump either up to this one up here, or the other balcony over here and get right into the window, just like this. And then you can see right into top of a A-bomb. Another good spot, speaking of which, is right over here. Now, let's say someone's watching that side on hardpoint or something. You get up here, You'll have this timer, but you can really use that to get over and basically shoot them and kind of surprise them in a way. It's really nice. It comes in clutch at times, and I've used it a couple times as well. Now, for hardpoints on P1, you can get on top of this little thing right here and jump up here, and you can look down at the banana van. You look right here, good line of sights. You can shoot through the cage. I'm not entirely sure if you'll get aim assist, but I have used this a couple times, and sometimes it works. Another good spot you can use if you're playing search or something, you want to watch middle lane, you can watch right up here. You can jump on this little thing right up here and get on this little spot. You got to hug the wall, make sure you're keeping on hugging it, but you can see right into banana van. You can see towards the entrance of the tunnel right there. Now, another spot over here. Really nice, honestly. Now let's say you're playing hardpoint or even search, whatever. The person's watching on top of a B-bomb. Now I know majority of these spots might be already well known. It's just I'm gonna still make a video about this, so for the people that don't know already. But let's say someone's watching B-bomb right here, and you are coming from, let's say, our back spawn, I guess. You can technically go from right here up to over here and climb right inside, and then you can kill the person on top. You get the flank on inside, either on the hard point or whatever it is, etc, etc. It's a nice spot. It's a really nice little jump spot. You can also do it right here as well with the trash can if you have enough momentum. It's really nice. You can get up here. Same way, different ways you could do it. And also as well, from right here on the trash can, you get a top of right here. You can watch over the hard point, or you can watch over the bomb. I definitely recommend laying down though, because people do know the spot pretty well. But yeah, that's basically all I really know for hardpoints, or Mercado. But hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's move on to the next map. Alright, so we're going on to Fortress. Now, on this map, it's going to be all 3 game modes on this map. It's going to be hardpoint, search and destroy, and control. My favorite personally is control, even though how dumb it is if you're on the attacking side. But nonetheless, I'm going to show you guys some spots. Let's say you're on control, or even on hardpoints, for instance, you want to break P1, or A side, or whatever, A control, and they're just watching it really well from the left side. What you could really do, you could basically jump across like this, go into the bottom floor of arts, and then shoot the person back here on the heady. You can even go back here, shoot the person back here, and if you get lucky enough for some ammo, you get the person inside. It's a nice little flank, a nice little I guess, a break movement wise. The first things first, you know, you want to make sure when you're doing this, you do the dolphin dive across. Now, to do this perfect dolphin dive every single time, you want to make sure you're clipping your legs, like your kneecaps. You want to make sure you're clipping it just before you hit the railing itself. So you want to basically grab the momentum or whatever, and you want to jump before. And you'll also have your gun up as well the moment you switch back to your AR. You can do this around the map anywhere too. Like you could do it right here, for instance. Have your gun up automatically. It's a nice little clipping you could do. You could do it right here, I believe. Yeah, I could do it right there. You could do it. You can even do it on the bench right here, I believe, too. So you have your gun up automatically. Even do it right here, I believe, too. Yeah, see? So nice little jump spots you can do with your slide, your dolphin dive. Now, to do this actual dolphin dive, a good little tip here for control players out there. You want to make sure you go to controller. You want to go all the way down to, I think it's in, where is it at? It's right here. So your movement, you want to make sure you use this to plunge freely as well. And your invert slide and dive behavior, you want to make sure it's inverted. So you just press a button to dive instead of holding the button to dive. And now you just hold the slide or hold the button to slide instead. So it's basically switched, it's inverted, it's nice. And really a good reason for having this little movement little thing right here as well is you could gain your momentum every single time you do it. Like you can do it again right here. I missed my jump. But you could do it a lot to gain momentum. It resets your attack sprint every single time basically, and it keeps that momentum going. Another good jump spot over here, if you're playing search and destroy or anything like that, it's going to be right up here. Get up here, get right there, you jump across. You should be able to get on top of the balcony, I guess, in a way. It takes a couple seconds to do it. I personally can't do it quite well, but you can definitely get on top of like this area, and you can watch over the backside of B, or this is B, right? A, sorry, backside of A. This is B for control. I apologize. But it's nice. Nice little tip. For callouts wise though, this is going to be open. This is going to be closed. This is going to be side door or double doors. And this is going to be back spawn right here for callouts. You know, little tips of that for calling out. This is bottom art or cannons, whatever you want to call it. Up here is going to be top art or top castle. Right here is going to be railings. Top castle, top arts, whatever you want to call it. This is top maps, bottom maps. Really nice. Bottom maps, top maps. And then up here is going to be top maps, balcony. And right up here is going to be top plats or top circle. Little tips right there. In that regard, I think that's it for Fortress. I think there's one last jump spot I can show you guys right here. If you guys are, let's say, you're playing Search or playing Hardpoint, you can get up here. You go up here, and right here you can watch practically the entire middle of the cross. You can watch top, you can watch bottom, you can watch stables as well. You can even watch on top of the statue. Another good tip as well, if you're on the other side, basically, you can do the same thing. So you start off, you spawn mostly right here. You get up top of here, go up here, get up here, and you can watch across right there. You can watch even to open as well, and obviously the top crows and the bottom arts. Yes, that's also called top crows. I call it top crows because it looks like a crow's nest up there, but top window, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, moving on to hotel. So there's a lot of spots you can do in hotel. I'm not sure if I remember quite all of them here, but there's a lot of spots you can learn. The main one's gonna be right here on the television. So you're gonna shoot the TVs right here. Shoot the TV. So you get on top right here, I believe. Get up here. You jump across the TV. Doing it wrong, apparently. You jump across the TV, even jump across here, I believe, and it's just a nice little spot if you're playing, let's say, Control, Search, or even Hardpoint, because this is all 3 game modes as well on this map. You can get up here, you'll watch over right there. If you want, you can get on top of right here, and you can even move in to the inside of doubles or whatever, or this is doubles. You can move the inside of you know, the main lobby or whatever. I call it fuck desk. Because literally, this entire area, this desk mainly, this is a fuck desk. It looks just like it. Anyways, that's a little jump spot you get up there. Another little jump spot. It's going to be actually the same spot, actually, right next to us. It's going to be right up here. You can shoot this. You can get inside here. You can do it right. And you can crouch in here. It's a bit of a campy spot, but it's nice for search and destroy. or if you're just watching top bedroom, get on top of catwalk, you break these windows for our third spot right here. You can get it right up here, and you can literally look across from double arches. Now, there was a way where you could go directly all the way around, but they patched it. But it's a nice little spot. Pretty neat. And yeah, as for the call outs, so this is going to be fuck desk. That's what I personally like to call it. This is going to be top desk or whatever above B, control, or A bomb. This is box. So usually when I play control, I go straight from the bottom of hotel or bottom bedroom. I dolphin dive into the box, put a trophy system right here, watch the middle, have a person on top of top bedroom, watch over and shoot across while we capture control. So there's going to be couches as well. Main lobby, I guess. Box corner. This is going to be connector right over here.
Ghost online.
This is connector. This is double arches. This down here is going to be, you call it winery or you call it carpet. I call it carpet. This is going to be booths right here. Right here in the middle is going to be couches. Middle couch, front couch or whatever, far back couch. Right here is going to be left arch or jewelry as well right here. There's going to be chandelier or engine or whatever you want to call it. Another little tip as well while we're here. If you crouch right here and let's say you're playing hardpoint or control or search or whatever, as they cross through this area right here, you'll see a red marker through the wall from right over here. You'll see a marker through the wall and you can shoot directly. You can shoot right directly through it. So another little tip for that. Again, double arches. Back here is going to be broken. This is going to be, I don't know exactly, I guess you call it lobby or whatever. I call it P2. This is P2 for hardpoint. P2 stairs. Back spa for spawn. I guess spa. Or our flank spawn or whatever you want to call it. One of the two. And that's basically it. Again, obviously, top bedroom, bottom bedroom, top plat. That's what I call it. Or you go bottom plat tunnel right down here. And then right here is going to be top balcony. And right here it's going to be hot tub. Grass before the hot tub or wall behind half wall behind the hot tub. And that's basically it. That's basically the callouts. Kitchen, obviously restaurants right next to it. And that's it. Now I am going to cut the video off right here. We still have 2 more maps of tips and tricks I can show you guys on the next video if you guys want a part 2 to this. But this is basically part 1, and part 2, I'll show you guys some controller settings, as well as some more movement tips, some aiming tips, aim assist tips, or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, this is part 1 of ranked play tips and tricks. I don't know what to call this series, to be honest with you. But I hope you guys enjoy. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Love y'all. Later.